Just listen to this.
Girl, you are too nice and it's getting you nowhere. Taken advantage of, walked over. Here's how I stopped being the nice girl and started getting what I want. I learned to say no without over-explaining. If something doesn't align with me, if I don't agree with something, the simple answer is no. Saying yes to everything, trying to please everyone is only gonna leave you drained and spread too thin. I stopped giving people access that they didn't deserve. Access is a privilege and you need to start acting like it. I stopped being available 24/7. Nothing screams desperation more than dropping everything the second someone calls. I started focusing on my own life, my goals, making my own plans and setting aside time for just myself. I make time for the people I want to make time for. I stopped tolerating the bare minimum. This one's a given. I am no longer accepting anything less than I deserve, especially knowing the way that I show up for the people that I love and care about. If you can't meet me where I'm at, you have no business being in my energy. I stopped apologizing for things that weren't my fault and making excuses for people. People's shitty behavior has nothing to do with you, and it's not something that you need to internalize or try to understand. They are clearly battling their own traumas, insecurities, and self-hate. It's not personal, nor is it your business or your job to fix. It has everything to do with them, and the best thing you could do is wish them well and walk away. The people pleasing has to go out the window. Don't get me wrong, I'm still the sweetest woman you will ever meet. I'm kind, I still have a good heart, I just have the boundaries to protect it. All right, I love you guys and I will talk to you later.
You can still be the nicest and the sweetest person without being a people pleaser. Being a people pleaser wouldn't do much for you. Rather, it would shrink you. You know, it will make you lose your self-worth, and it will make you always want to please people. And that doesn't mean that you're pleasing people doesn't really mean that you're a good person. That you're a people pleaser doesn't mean you're a good person. Don't get me wrong, being kind is a gift. Is a good thing to be kind, but being overly kind, that it affects your own peace, your own mental health, that you are kind or you're overly kind to people that will never sacrifice anything for you. That's not being kind, that's fear. You're just exhibiting fear. You're scared of losing those people, so you just want to always be there for them when they wouldn't do the same thing for you. Please set boundaries. You mustn't be everywhere. You know, you don't have to leave whatever you're doing at the moment. When you get a call from someone, you know, you just have to set boundaries. If they cannot meet you where you are, then they're not meant to be in your life. Okay? Set boundaries for your peace of mind.